Hi, my friends. This is Adam Pecoraro with Flexoraro Fitness, and thank you for clicking on our video. Today, we're going to be watching my friend Alex do her personal training session. This is her first session back after she was under the weather, so we stuck to the fundamentals and we tried to make it a very positive experience for her. You can't get any more fundamental than a good plank, so that's what we did. Head to heel, strong as steel. Planks are simple, they're power-packed, they're total body exercise, and they can help you build strength in your lower and upper body. They absolutely help you engage your core and stabilize your joints. So even doing just 1 minute of a plank every day can make amazing results happen over time. I'm asking Alex to do a 60-second plank. In her routine today, she did everything you see 3 times. A planking exercise can improve your body. Hey, say hi, wife. Well, we're saying we're recording voiceover for Flexoraro.
Hi. Sorry. Okay, I'll leave.
Next, Alex is doing a crunch. I ask her to do 2 up, 2 down, so that she doesn't use momentum and she trains herself to control her motion with her abdominals rather than pulling on her head to hoist her shoulders up. Do crunches burn belly fat? There's no single exercise that burns just belly fat. You cannot spot reduce fat. Any exercise you do has the potential of reducing overall body fat when it's done regularly, consistently, but in combination with a healthy diet. Now, abdominal exercises, such as crunches or sit-ups, while they do not specifically burn belly fat, they do strengthen your abdominals. And when you strengthen your abdominals, you tone your stomach, and that can give it a flatter and more toned appearance. Okay, next Alex is doing leg lifts. Now, leg lifts work the lower abs, but they also work your inner thighs, which I like to consider as part of the core. Now, besides working the lower abs and the inner thighs, leg lifts will also help to strengthen your hips and hip flexors. It's a great way for you to tone and strengthen muscles in your abdomen and your legs, and it can strengthen the hamstrings, the quadriceps, the calves, and the glutes as well. And it's pretty easy to do because all you need is some space to lie down. Does that mean it's not a challenge? No, of course it's challenging, but you don't need any equipment and you don't need a lot of room. So it's a great at-home exercise. Okay, so after those 3 ab core exercises, Alex is doing your basic squat, and she's trying to keep her weight in her heels, and she's keeping her knees behind her toes. She's trying to drop down as low as she can, understanding that a maximum depth for a squat would be 90 degrees, and she's hitting that 90-degree angle. She's trying to keep her back in what we would call a neutral spine, which means it doesn't round forward, it stays as it would be if you were upright. Now she's doing maximum quality reps. And again, the kid here is recovering after being sick for a couple of weeks, so I think that she's doing a good job. We're choosing moderate exercises. We're trying to hit the core, the legs, the arms, and the back so that she can feel like she got a good workout, but she doesn't overexert. Speaking of the back, here we go. So the supinated or palm up grip row is a great exercise for your trapezius, for your rhomboids, for your erector spinae. It's a wonderful exercise for your deltoids, but also for your biceps. Now we're asking her, as always, to do maximum quality reps with a reasonable weight. She goes through this 3 times and she's on a clock for 1 minute, which means it's maximum quality reps in the time allowed. Now to complement the bicep action, we go here to the triceps pushdown. Now we like this exercise, as stated in previous videos, because it hits all 3 heads of the triceps. Now you also get a little bit of core recruitment and a little bit of chest activation. And of course, anytime you're using your arms, you're using your shoulders. Now, one thing about this exercise is that it can be very challenging for folks. Triceps are inherently the weaker muscles in the arms. But with time and training, patience and perseverance, amazing things can happen. Now, continuing to work, Alex's triceps and her lats. We have this here pull with the ski machine. Now, what I'm asking her to do is a calf raise on every pull. So you can see that when the arms go up, the heels go up. Great for the posterior chain as well as for her arms. And this right here is a little bit of a burnout in her set. So all the exercises you just watched, she did 3 times, and then we came here to the skier. And the following exercises you're gonna see, we did 1 time, maximum quality reps, and then that concluded her training session for today. So next up, she has triceps extensions. She chooses a leg to be in a lunge and then stretching her arms back while keeping her elbows pointed forward and trying to keep her arms close to her temple. She hammers forward, and what a great triceps activation here on the skier. This is just doing double duty on everything that's been going on with her triceps. And there's Mario doing his workout at the same time. So in order to challenge your muscles, you have to overload them. You can overload them with volume of reps and couple that with intensity with minimal recovery time, or you can overload them with weight. Now, weight is dangerous, although it can be very empowering when you can control it. For most of my clients, I have them go with volume of reps and we do HIIT workouts. And it's a great way for them to get lost in the workout. I find it to be a very effective form of exercise for my folks as far as both physical benefit as well as the mental release from the stresses of their day. And here Alex is crossing her body, getting a little different dynamic in the arms, but we've asked her to consciously contract her abs so that she can get some upright abdominal work. And then here we're doing just the arms without the legs. So it's the same exact, I don't think she wants me filming her right now. It's the same exact arm motion that we were showing with the calf raise, but now we don't use the calf raise. It's just arms. Very, very hard to get momentum. Her body really can't recruit to assist in the pull, although she's absolutely recruiting muscles for stability. So the arms get a tremendous amount of overload at this point. We got one more to go after this. And then the last one is a jump. So like the calf raise, when the arms go up, that's when the legs leave the ground. Now, it's kind of like you're playing basketball and you're doing a jump shot. You're just trying to spring and soft land. I do find that a little bit of jumping to get that plyometric response out of the legs is very valuable for people's joints, but you have to make sure that they don't have any joint problems at the start. And I would never take someone on their first day and ask them to jump. We would do a good evaluation and make sure that everything is looking good, give them fundamental exercises for a few sessions, see how their body holds up, and then introduce something that was, in my opinion, responsible. I wouldn't have them jump on top of something or jump and spin, for example. This right here is usually a good place to start. It gives them a nice, reasonable exercise to see how they do with leaving the ground. Now, Alex is doing a great job. And again, she's getting great volume. And this is it, the end of her workout. Bam. Well done, Alex. Proud of you, and thank you for leading by example. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Hey, if you want to do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button and like the video, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. That way you know every time we upload a new video. And if you leave a comment, I'll respond. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.